Hey, what's going on, guys? Crow back here, back in the back room of Crow's room, and today we got another alcohol review. Sorry, it's been so much alcohol, like one after another, but don't worry, we will throw in a dip here shortly. Throw in a dip. Throw what? Throw a dip in? Throw where? Throw it where? What? All right. Today we got the Samuel Adams Oktoberfest, Hardy and Smooth. Marzen. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. 5.3% alcohol per volume. This is a lager. 12 ounces. How you doing? Not a sponsor, but as you can see, here's a 6-pack, and it's got a nice little stein there. That's a nice little stein, right there. Seasonal brew, limited release. It comes out every year. Near the end of August. You'll see it a lot more in September, definitely October, and then of course after that they start going towards the Winterfest or whatever they call it. I don't know. But anyway, where'd the top go? Here it is. As you can see, it's got a little nice top there. Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. This is one of my favorite Samuel Adams out of all of them that I've tried. And I've tried at least 10 or more different Samuel Adams. And there's only been one Samuel Adams that I didn't like, and that was a really hoppy one. I forgot what it's called. But I know that I had a lot of hops in it, and it was really red, if you know what I'm saying. For all the hop people out there, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely recommend this. It's got a little more than your average beer. It's got 5.3, so that's pretty good. It is $10, or at least where I got it was $10 for a 6-pack, so it is a little expensive, but it is Samuel Adams. I mean, that's their price range. But you get what you pay for. It's pretty damn good beer. The taste, 1 out of 10. I would give this a 9 out of 10. I'm making the review right now as I got the beer because it's going to be gone soon probably. I usually like to, drink a beer and then record while I'm drinking another beer, but by the time I drink one beer, I'm just going to sit down, and next thing you know, the whole 6-pack's going to be gone. Alright, let's see if I can finish this beer before this video's over. Because, I want to throw in a dip. Because I haven't thrown in a dip in like 2 or 3 videos. Yeah, Samuel Adams definitely. You can chug it, but it's not a chugging beer, I guess. It's very heavy. I definitely wouldn't want to be playing beer pong all night with this, especially if I'm playing against Kobe or something. I'd much rather play against Shaq. Shaq attacking the rim of the cups all day. Alright, I had to distract you while I was finishing this beer. As you can see, that's gone. Alright, where's the dip at? Good old handy dandy Copenhagen Wintergreen. Where the hell did I get handy dandy from? Is that Blue's Clues? I don't know. Dora the Explorer, maybe? But, yeah. Copenhagen Wintergreen. I don't know the last video I've done with Copenhagen, present, laying around. Even though it is my everyday dip. I'm just always dipping something else because do reviews on it. Next thing you know, I'm dipping it for the next few days. And then people say I'm a pussy because I'm dipping Skull. But I'm just like, hey, I just bought it for the review, but they're like, yeah, skulls for pussies though. And I'm like, well, I guess you are what you eat, you know what I'm saying? What? Got him. Let's go ahead and line this up. You already know Copenhagen Wintergreen, 100% American. Yee yee. Nashville, Tennessee. Metal free. How we like it. Just one one fucked up employee, you know what I'm saying? Spitting in the black plain roadie, not a sponsor. Man, my finger looks like I've been, playing with Wally again. Shout out to Wally. No, I'm just kidding. I don't poke Wally's butthole. He pokes his own butthole. You don't need me for that. But yeah, Samuel Adams. Definitely pick it up while you can. It's seasonal, and we'll probably see good old Sammy A when the Winterfest or whatever it's called. There's so many Sammy Adams. You gotta forgive me if I can't remember the names. But Oktoberfest only comes around once a year, so it's one of my favorite beers. I might have to stock up on it, like just spend all the money I got right now and buy all the Samuel Adams I can get. Next thing you know, when people run out, they want their Oktoberfest in March or something. They're like knocking on my door, It's called being an entrepreneur. No, I'm just kidding. That wouldn't work out. I drink it all before March. But yeah, Oktoberfest. Overall, gotta give it a 9 out of 10. The only downfall is the price. That's why it's not a 10 out of 10. One of my favorite beers. I'll maybe eventually do a top 5, top 10 Crow's favorite alcohols, but I probably just have to write it down on the list, because I ended up throwing away all the bottles, or most of the bottles that I showed in the videos, a while back, because I had to. I needed to make room around the house. I got a lot of video games, and that's kind of my retirement plan. Hopefully, sell video games somehow when I'm old as hell, or when I don't want to work anymore. But yeah, 9 out of 10. Samuel Adams, Oktoberfest. Pick it up while you can. Crow out.